Hello friends, this is Shravan. This is my YouTube channel Civil Engineering by Shravan. To subscribe my channel, click on subscribe button and click on bell icon for more interesting updates. In this video lecture, I will explain you design of G+1 building with the plinth beams by using StatPro V8A software. In this tutorial, I will cover the modeling part which is related to G+1 building. I will show you the plan initially for this respected structure of G+1 building. So select this respected PDF option. So this is my south facing plan. It will be consisting of double bedroom hall kitchen portion. So this is my staircases, car parking. So this is my hall. This is my kitchen portion. So this is my common toilet. This is my master bedroom and this is children bedroom. So this is the toilet which is attached to the master bedroom. So this is the toilet which is attached to the children bedroom. So this is the open utility. This is the dining area. So I will attach this respected plan in my description of this respected video. Please download the plan from the description. So for this respected G+1 building, for this respected tutorial, I will consider 1.5 meter is the depth of the foundation from the ground. So after that, I will consider ground story height will be consisting of 3 meter and first story height is also consisting of 3 meter for this respected south story plan. So initially go to select your StatPro software here, click on StatPro software. So click on new project here, click on spacing option. So here we need to give the structure name. Just I am assuming it as G+1 P plinth beams. Save your file location. Just I am saving my file location to the desktop G+1 design. Click on OK. So here we need to select the length units will be in meter as well as force units will be in kilonewton. Click on next button, click on finish button. The software will be open like this. So initially we need to keep the structure in front of you. Now we need to model G+1 building. So initially I will model ground story for this respected structure. So after modeling process of ground story is completed, I will copy the respected beams and column section to the remaining first story. So for that initially go to geometry option here, click on run structure wizard option here. So in this we need to select the model type as frame models. Just I am selecting it as a bay frame option. So here we need to assume the values like length of the building, height of the building, width of the building, number of base along length direction, number of base along height direction, number of base along width direction. So here I am assuming length of the building will be consisting of 11 meter. So after that we need to assume the height of the building for my foundation level and first story level. So after that we need to assume the width of the building. Just I am considering it as a 7 meter. So after that we need to enter the number of base along length direction, number of base along height direction, number of base along width direction. So here I am considering number of base along length direction will be consisting of 3. Again I am taking height direction will be of 2. Again I am taking width direction will be of 2. So after that select this respected 3 dots option. So here we need to change the values as per our requirements. So here I am considering first bay length will be consisting of 4 meter. Again I am considering second bay length is also consisting of 4 meter. So here I am changing my values to 4. Again I am changing 3 meter for the last bay. Click on OK. So after that select this respected height direction. So here I am considering 1.5 meter is the foundation depth. So again I am considering 3 meter for the respected value of the first story. Click on OK. So after that click on apply button. The model will be open like this. So it will be consisting of foundation depth of 1.5 meter and ground story height of 3 meter. So this is my 11 meter and 7 meter width building. Now we need to import this respected model from structure wizard software to StatPro software. So for that click on cancel button, click on S button, click on OK. Now the model is imported to respected StatPro software here. So after that we need to add the slab section for this respected building. So for that select your add 4-node plate option, select the first point here, again select second point, third point, fourth point. Again I am adding slab section for the remaining section. So after that we need to model the staircases for this respected building. So for that initially we need to select this respected beam, click on insert a node point. So here I am adding a node point at midpoint section which is at a distance of 1.5 meter from the depth of the foundation. Click on OK. So after that we need to select the node cursor here. So here I am selecting this node point. Click on copy option, click on paste nodes in x direction distance. Just I am considering it as -1. Click on OK. Again I am considering one more node point which is at a distance of -2. Click on OK. So after that select this respected 3 node points. So we need to copy this respected node point to the landing slab width. So click on copy option. Click on paste nodes option. So here I am considering z direction distance will be consisting of 0.8 meter in z direction distance. Click on OK. So after that we need to add this respected node points with the help of slab. So select add 4 node plate, select first node point, select second node point, select third node point, in the same way select fourth node point. Now we need to add the cantilever beam for this respected section. Select add beam command, select the first point, again select your last point. So after that we need to create the cantilever beams for this respected section. So for that initially select node cursor, next I'm selecting this node point, again I'm selecting this node point, click on copy option, click on paste nodes, which is at a distance of x direction of -2, click on OK. So after that we need to select this respected bottom node point, again I'm selecting top node point, click on copy, again click on paste nodes option, again we need to create one more node point which is at a distance of -1 meter in x direction distance, click on OK. Now we need to select this node point again, bottom node point, click on copy option, click on paste nodes. So here we need to copy the node point which is at a distance of -2, click on OK. So now we need to create the staircase slab for this respected section. So for that select add 4 node plate option. So here we need to select first point, second point, third point, fourth point. In the same way we need to add the staircase slab for the remaining section also. So here I am selecting first point, again I am selecting second point, again I am selecting third point here, again I am selecting fourth point. So here I was added the slab section for the landing slab also. Now we need to add the cantilever beams for this respected section. So for that select add beam command, select the first point, again select second point, again select the first point, again select the second point. In the same way we need to add the cantilever beam for this respected staircase also. So after that we need to see this respected model in rendering view. Click on rendering view option. So this is my rendering view for the ground story building. So it will be consisting of plinth beams at the base for this respected building, which is at a distance of 1.5 meter from the foundation level. So after modeling process of ground story is completed, we need to copy the respected beams and column section and slab section to the remaining first story. So for that initially I will keep the structure in front of you. Now we need to select all the beam sections. So click on transitional repeat option. So here we need to select y direction. Number of steps will be consisting of 1 and each step will be consisting of 3 meter. Click on OK. So after that we need to copy the slab sections to the first story. Select plate cursor. So here I am selecting all my plates for this respected section. Go to transitional in y direction. Number of steps will be consisting of 1 and each step will be consisting of 3 meter. Click on OK. Now we need to see this respected model in rendering view. Click on isometric view. Click on rendering view. So this is my rendering view for this respected section. So after modeling this respected first story, we need to add the cantilever slab for this respected section. So for that go to select add 4 node plate, select first node point, select second node point, select third node point, again select your fourth node point. In the same way we need to add the cantilever slab for this respected section also. Now I will show you the final view for this respected building. Click on rendering view. So this is my final view for this respected G+1 building. So after modeling process completed, we need to apply the properties for this respected section. So for this respected building of G+1 building, just I am assuming plinth beams will be consisting of 0.23 cross 0.23 meter for the respected dimensions, which is equals to approximately 9 inches cross 9 inches. So after that I will consider 0.23 cross 0.3 for the respected ground story beams and first story beam sizes. So after that I will assume 0.3 cross 0.3 is my column size and I will take 0.125 is the slab thickness for the respected section. So for that click on general option here. So here we need to define the beam sizes, column sizes. So initially I will take the rectangular section. So here I am considering 0.23 cross 0.23 is my beam size. Click on add button. Again I am selecting 0.23 cross 0.3 is the beam size for the ground story and first story. So after that I will take 0.3 cross 0.3 is my column size. Click on add button, close option. Select the thickness option. So here I will assume 125 mm is the plate thickness. Click on add button, close option. So now we need to assign these respected properties for this respected building. So initially I will select the front view option. So select 0.23 by 0.23. Now I will select all the beams at the plinth level. Click on assign to selected beams, assign yes. So after that select the 0.23 cross 0.3. So here I am selecting this respected first story beams. Again I am selecting ground story beams. Click on assign to selected beams, assign yes option. So after that select your respected 0.3 by 0.3. Go to select option, beams parallel to y direction. So here we need to select isometric view. Click on assign to selected beams option, assign yes. So after that select the plate thickness option. Now we need to select assign to view option, assign yes. Now I will show you this respected model in rendering view again. Click on modeling option. So here we need to select the rendering view. So this is my model for the respected G+1 building. So it will be consisting of 0.23 cross 0.23 is the plinth beam size, and 0.23 cross 0.3 is my first story and ground story beam sizes, and column size will be consisting of 0.3 cross 0.3 for this respected section. So this is my modeling process for this respected G+1 building. So in my upcoming video I will explain you how to apply the load cases for this respected building and how to see the reinforcement values for the respected plinth beams and ground story beams and first story beams for this respected section. Thank you.